Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Weekly Loot, MMO Attack's weekly news show that also gives you a chance to win some loot of your own. I'm your host, Reina, and congratulations to Maximus for winning last week's loot. Since Torchlight 2 just came out yesterday, I bet you're playing it right now, and I hope you're having a bangin' time. Everybody else, stick around to the end to find out how to get your hands on some of that loot. Today, I start by bringing you Tokyo Game Show 2012. For those of you out of the loop, Tokyo Game Show, or TGS, is one of Japan's largest video gaming conventions, and it is going on right now and all throughout this weekend. And let's get down to the good stuff. Announcements from Tecmo Koei reveal a lineup of new titles, those of which include Dead or Alive 5, Dynasty Warriors 7, Empires, and Metroid Other M. However, the most highlighted game for Tecmo is probably the Wii U launch title Warriors Orochi 3 Hyper. Other developers to look out for include Square Enix, EA, Microsoft, Konami, and of course possibly the most anticipated of them all, Sony. I say this because just a few days ago, a Polish gaming site revealed the specs for a new PS3 Slim. Because of this, a dedicated presentation is anticipated for the new console model. Other long-awaited games include Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, Resident Evil 6, Remember Me, Assassin's Creed Utopia, Dragon Arc, Metal Gear Solid Special Ops, Bleach Soul Masters, and so on. Check our article on MMOattack.com for more information and updates throughout this weekend. Gravity Interactive, the developers of Dragon Saga, are proud to present to you a fascinating new update titled The Worlds Collide. Just as the name suggests, this update will allow Dragon Saga players to enter the world of Ragnarok online just by putting on some Ragnarok armor. Dragon Saga is a fast-action 3D side-scroller MMORPG with a quest-based leveling system. The game merges traditional RPG spells with arcade brawler-style combos, which results in a challenging and unique combo style. The game also contains relationship systems like partner, friends, and even marriage parameters. The new update will enable warp portals that bring you into the gaming world of Ragnarok Online. Ragnarok is a fast-paced 3D fantasy MMORPG, and their world is on the brink of destruction, and you, as the Dragon Saga player, must don the Ragnarok armor and help save their universe. Heroes will be rewarded with armor, costumes, and mounts that are all based around Ragnarok. Both games are published by Gravity Interactive. And on to some Mass Effect news. After addressing the retirement of their co-founders Greg Zuschik and Ray Muzica, BioWare has subtly hinted at the possibility of a new Mass Effect game in the making, along with the official announcement of their new single-player DLC titled Omega. BioWare Edmonton and Montreal General Manager Aaron Flynn mentions in a blog post, quote, "Executive producer Casey Hudson and his team are coming off an amazing 8-year run with the Mass Effect trilogy, but they're not done yet. We are releasing more multiplayer content, and we have more single-player stories coming out throughout the next 6 months, including Omega, which is coming out in the fall. But the Mass Effect universe is vast, and Casey and our teams have plans for another full game. So everyone keep an eye out for more announcements for potential Mass Effect 4. So it turns out Kickstarter is not just for no-name independent civilians. In fact, this past week, a lot of attention has been drawn to one established gaming company for raising over $1.1 million in under 27 hours. That gaming company is, of course, Obsidian Online, and they may sound familiar to you because they are the gaming company responsible for creating the Fallout series. The tentative name for their Kickstarter RPG is called Project Eternity. Name dropping has a lot to do with its success, but honestly, who cares? It's still cool. Want to know why? Because you get to be a part of the development. The more money you donate, the more of you gets laced into the game, and this is how it works. You can donate a certain denomination, and the minimum pledge is $1, but starting at $5, you get access to Obsidian's forum, and you can input your opinions and possibly influence the game's progress. $100 gets you those and a box version of the game, and a special thanks in the credits, a digital soundtrack, t-shirt, and a digital collector's book. And with a $10,000 donation, you can name and design your own NPC, an epic weapon, armor, or artifact, along with all the other awesome stuff that the smaller denominations will get you. Each monetary goal that is met is rewarded with a more extensive gaming concept. On the Kickstarter site, you can see their monetary goals. They have already achieved their first base goal of $1.1 million, as mentioned earlier. $1.4 million gets you a new playable race, classes, and companions. $1.6 million equals a Mac version of the game. $2.2 million equals new regions, new factions, and added Linux support. Check out the Kickstarter site for more information and make sure to get a little bit of your vision adopted into the upcoming game. So, have you ever dreamt of using Parappa the Rapper's skateboard to smack the hell out of a cake-guzzling obese princess? Of course you have, and now it's a reality! Well, at least to some lucky European gamers out there. PlayStation AllStars Battle Royale has just sent their invites to EU server players for their closed beta this past Wednesday. PlayStation AllStars Battle Royale is a crossover fighting game featuring first and third-party characters from the PlayStation brand of video game systems. The PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita title are expected to release in North America on November 20th. It's pretty much Super Smash Bros. But with PlayStation rather than Nintendo. But not exactly. There are no health bars, no damage percentages, which means that the only way to win is to out-combo your opponent, fill up the special attack meter, and unleash your charged-up move to gain points, and that point system is how the victor is determined. There are 16 PlayStation-branded heroes. Some include Kratos, Sweet Tooth, Parappa the Rapper, Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, and Fat Princess. The 4 non-exclusive characters include Dante from Devil May Cry, Big Daddy from BioShock, Raiden from the Metal Gear franchise, and Heihachi Mishima from the Tekken series. And of course, more characters will be available via DLC after the game's release. The original schedule was to have the closed beta between September 11th and 18th. However, pushbacks are a common thing we see in the gaming world, and their invitation to their EU closed beta just began this past week. From what we could tell, there doesn't seem to be a beta scheduled for the US, but just as random delays occur, you never know. Anything is possible. For this week's Weekly Loot, we are giving away a $20 Steam gift card, and the question is, what characters do you think they left out of the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale? Let us know by posting your comments on our main website, MMOattack.com, and make sure to register so we can get a hold of you if you win. It's kind of a big deal. Thanks again for stopping by, and remember, we here at MMO Attack will be covering the entire launch event for the World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria this upcoming Monday, so keep an eye out for us, and maybe we'll see some of you there. As always, have a great gaming weekend.
Here you go.
What are these?
They're delicious donuts. What the heck do you think they are, man? They're stickers. You're part of the street team now, so go stick them on everything.
Street team? People still have street teams?
Yes, and I need you to create hype through credible peer-to-peer interaction